fresh year, do we still have jobs in Qatar? Fresh year, are companies still hiring? How is life after World Cup? And I'm here to give you all that juicy detail today. So if you're planning to come to Qatar in 2023, I think this is the video that you should watch. Hello you guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing amazing. I am doing great. Thank you so much for clicking into this video. I really do appreciate that. So today we are doing a video in a different kind of setup. So if it is your first time to be here, my name is Frashia and welcome to the Dream Team family. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not already. So today's video, I want to explain some questions that have been receiving, like Frashia, do we still have jobs in Qatar? Frashia, are companies still hiring? How is life after World Cup? And I'm here to give you all that juicy detail today. So if you're planning to come to Qatar in 2023, I think this is the video that you should watch. I hope it will help. So if you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. And I also want to remind you guys that we always have one-on-one virtual meetings, that if you want to get more information about Qatar, if you want me to help you with anything, I will always be there for you. Remember, I'm not a company, I'm not a person who gives people jobs. I only advise people and share the jobs that are available if I have opportunities, okay? So let's talk about jobs in 2023. 2023, it will be a different year also, and it will also be a busy year in Qatar. We are having some things coming up, planned to come up in Qatar, and of course we'll also be having jobs opportunities. So as per now, January 2023, how are jobs doing? From where I'm standing, I know that jobs are not so many out here right now, because you know, before World Cup, when the World Cup was happening, we had so many companies hiring so many people, but after World Cup, we tend to know that some of the people were taken back home because the jobs were over, the contracts were over, and people went back home. So if you are planning to come to Qatar, right now, even the people who are here in Qatar and have like freelancer visas, most of them are saying there are no jobs out here. And why do we not have jobs out here? It's because the companies had already finished the contracts that they had. But I'm not saying that there are no companies that are hiring. Of course, there are companies that are hiring out here. It's only that there are not so many. But I have good news for you. This is 2023, and if you do not know, we have the World Exhibition happening here in Qatar. It is happening in Qatar starting from sometime in October, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'll confirm the dates. And so we are expecting to have many jobs opportunities at that specific time. We will have, okay, I don't know if you know about exhibition, but exhibitions are these things that we have many countries showcasing their things, their tradition, their culture, and everything. So it will be happening here in Qatar. I understand that last year it happened in Dubai or something. But so yeah, that one is one opportunity. I know when that time comes, companies will be hiring very many people. But before then, we also have companies that are hiring people. And when I talk about companies that are hiring people, you might not be able to get the jobs if you are doing it by yourself. What I will advise you to do is talk to your friends, or talk to, you go and use the agencies. What is happening right now, Qatar is still trying to reduce some people who came here during that time. And also the people who are trying to change jobs who are already here in Qatar, it's becoming difficult. So what you can do is use an agency, because there are companies that have already tenders with agencies. They get employers for them and then they pay them. So that's what we are supposed to do. You go to the agency, talk to the agency, tell them the job that you want, or maybe ask them the jobs opportunity that they have, and then from there they can guide you and take you through the jobs. So apart from the agency, the other thing you can do is maybe apply the jobs online. When you go to online, I have always discussed this before. I have like 3 applications or 3 websites that I advise people to use. Number 1 is Indeed.com. When you use Indeed.com, mostly they will tell you to put the details, your educational information, your professional information. You upload your documents there, and after that you will start applying for the jobs that you want. After you apply for the jobs that you want, do not apply one job and just sit and relax. Remember, you're not the only one applying for the jobs. There are many people applying for jobs out there. So there's a good thing about Indeed.com. You keep reminding the employer that you need, you are following up with the job that you applied before. So when you use Indeed.com and you don't get, we also have another, you can also use more than one application or more than one website. The other thing you can use is LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I'm sure most of you are familiar with it, but mostly LinkedIn only hire people who have experience and who have education and who have papers and everything. When you go to LinkedIn, whether the application or the website, you will go and upload your documents there and put up your skills, what you can do, what you're looking for, and then you start looking for employer one-on-one. You start looking for employer direct. Okay, you go to a certain job. Maybe you want a hotel job, maybe you want an engineer job, you want a nurse job, a doctor job, any job that you want. You search for the companies that are offering those jobs in the country that you want. In this case, we're talking about Qatar, of course. So when you get the Qatar, the company that you want to use, you go talk to the employer and then tell them you want this job, are they available and all that. You have an opportunity, you have an advantage of talking to the employer one-on-one, and then they will tell you if it is really possible to get the job or it is not possible. The other thing you can use is QATARliving.com. QATARliving.com is mostly for the people who are here in Qatar, who wants to change job, because I understand they have so many people here in Qatar who are telling me they don't have jobs and that I should search jobs for them. As I remind you again, I do not search jobs for you. I only share the jobs opportunities that I have. Like recently, I shared about jobs that I shared about customer care jobs, and many people also got those jobs. And the other day, I also shared about security jobs that people are looking for, that a certain company was looking for, and I had 2 or 3 people who went and got the interviews. So if you're in Qatar, you can use QATARliving.com. It's easy for you to get a job there. Not easy, like it's also, of course, it's a hassle like any other job, but you can try and follow up with it, and you may get a job there, and it will be really, really helpful for you. I think the sun is becoming too much. But anyway, so yeah, when you apply for the jobs now, you just have to wait and keep reminding the employer, as I have said. And they also encourage people to go and apply for jobs physically. Like for the people who are in Qatar, all of you crying, like people who have a freelancer visa out here, they are saying there are no jobs out there, but maybe you're finding someone is just applying for the jobs online, maybe some others are going physical. You have to go physically to the employer. Like if you want a certain job, like a security job, or you want any kind of job that you want, just go physically to the company, go online and talk to friends, search online security companies in Qatar, engineering companies, construction companies in Qatar, all those titles in Qatar, and then they'll give you different companies. When you get the companies, you go by yourself physically and visit the offices. With that, you'll find that when you go there, you'll have chances to meet the employer one-on-one, and they will tell you if there are jobs or there are no jobs. Okay, so as I told you, we are on the streets today, and you'll happen to see people moving around, but yeah, I hope the message is coming in clear. For the people who are outside Qatar, I will also want to tell you that do not give up. Even if you visit an agency and find that, and they tell you that they don't have jobs, do not give up. Keep pushing them, keep asking them, keep following up with them, because very soon jobs will start coming back. It is in January 2023, and we just finished the World Cup thing, and that's why we have that problem of the companies are still readjusting, going back to how they were before. But still, we will have people who are resigning in these companies. We'll have people who are terminating their contracts. And so they will still have people who are hiring. We'll still have companies who are hiring in one place or another. So I would want to encourage you people that do not feel like it's the end for you, like it's January and you're not getting a job and you just give up. Keep pushing, keep following up with the agencies, keep following up with the employers that you're applying online, and I really hope that you guys will get the jobs, because I know it can be very hard and very difficult to be out there. I know it's not as easy as it sounds, but also I understand that if you are searching for a job, you do not give up, and you do not you have to be consistent. You have to keep pushing. Do not wait for the employer to come looking for you. You are the one who is searching for a job. So keep following up. That is the only thing I can keep insisting. Keep following up. It's not easy. Update your CVs, update your documents. Make sure if you are not in Qatar and you're outside and applying for the jobs, you have all the documents required. Do not just start searching for the jobs and you are not even ready. You don't even have a passport, Like some of you come to my channel and come to my DMs and ask me, Fresha, I need a job. When I tell you, yes, I have a cleaner's job, or I have this job. Do you have a passport? I don't have a passport. Do you have a good conduct? I don't have a good conduct. There is no way you could come There's no way you can be looking for a job, international job outside your country, and you do not have a passport, a traveling passport. So please make sure before you start searching for these jobs, you also have all the documents. And I have made a whole video explaining about the documents that are needed for you to get a job in Qatar. I hope you have watched that video. If you have not, I'll put it at the end of this video so that you can go and watch it, know the documents that you need to have, and if you have them, you can continue and get a job and start applying for the jobs. So I hope this video encourages you that jobs are coming. Don't feel like don't feel bad that there are no jobs right now. Their jobs are coming. The days are coming. Of course, we will have, as I have said, it's the beginning of the year. Many people terminate contracts. Many people end their jobs. Many people resign, and so we'll still have the same companies starting to hire. Like let's say in around March, the things will have gone back to like normal hiring processes, and I hope you guys will get jobs there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video until this end. If it has given you any hope or any information, please consider giving it a like. Also, do not forget to subscribe down below. Also, share with your friends and family and remind them to subscribe. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Until the next one, bye bye.